What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to Bruce and Stephanie Comics. My name is Bruce and we have a spicy little video for you guys today. The topic of today's video is why you should leave your local LCS and start pre-ordering your books online. Now, I'm going to give you my top 5 reasons why I think you should do this right after this. Alright guys, before we dive into the 5 reasons why I think you should consider leaving your local LCS and try pre-ordering your books online, I want to let you guys know why I left my local LCS, and I think that's really important to a video like this. Now, one of the main reasons why I left my local LCS and moved to online ordering was because the quality of the books that I would receive every single week was turning out to be pretty low. Every single week where Chuck would hand over my bag of books, there'd be some kind of damages throughout the books. There'd be bent corners, there'd be spine ticks, there would always be something with some of the books inside the bag. And when you're spending about $100 every single week in a shop, sometimes $200, sometimes over $200 on books, you don't want to see spine ticks, you don't want to see bent corners, you don't want to see folded pages. Those are things that you do not want to see when you're spending that kind of money. And that's what I was seeing week after week. And this includes ratio books. It's really frustrating when you're spending that kind of money at a local LCS and you're seeing those kind of things handed to you week after week. So over time, I decided, you know what, I'm going to try pre-order my books online, and guys, I do not regret it at all. I think it was one of the best decisions for me. Now, it is not for everyone. Some people have fantastic local comic book shops. They take care of their customers. They make sure they're getting the quality of books that they deserve. I was just not receiving that. And maybe you are not receiving that, and you should consider exactly what I'm going to talk about in this video. So that is why I left my local comic book shop. Let's go ahead and dive into the first reason why I think you should consider leaving your local comic book shop and pre-ordering your books online. Alright guys, the first reason why you should leave your local LCS and pre-order your books online is savings. I save up to 35%. That's right, 35% off the cover price of my books every single month. It is an amazing savings. I was spending roughly $500 a month on comics, and now I'm only spending $300 to $350, which is amazing. Every single month is different because sometimes more comic books come out than other months, but guys, this is a huge cost saving, and I absolutely love savings because that means I get more money back to the family, and that's obviously very important. But guys, there is a little bit of a caveat with that. You do need to pre-order your books 3 months in advance. That's right, 3 months in advance. So you need to be looking ahead 3 months in advance and deciding what books you're gonna pick up that month, which is kind of difficult, especially if you're like me and you get a lot of books and you want to know all the information for those books. But guys, it's worth it. 35% off. It's incredible. Alright guys, the second reason why pre-ordering your books online is better than going to a local LCS is that it helps you stick to a budget. That's right, if you have a budget and you need to stick to it, pre-ordering your books is a great way to do that. So, you're already saving 35%, but when you add in all the books that you're going to order that month, you see the full list laid out in front of you, and then you see that nice little total at the bottom, and you know if you went over your budget or you're under your budget, it's a great way, it's a great tool to stick to that budget. Did you go over your budget? Well, you can go back at that list and you can figure out, are there any variants that I really don't need? Or is there any books that I'm really not reading that I can pull off that list, and that way I can hit that budget? It's all laid out right in front of you, and it's clear, it's easy, it's a great way to stick to your budget, and that is the second reason why I think you should consider leaving your local LCS and try pre-ordering your books online. Alright guys, my third reason why you should leave your local LCS is another cost-saving reason, and that is free bags and boards. Now I know some local comic book shops do this already, but my shop charged 10 cents per bag and board. It was absolutely ridiculous, but guys, mycomicshop.com gives you free bags and boards when you pre-order your books online. It's absolutely amazing. It's a cost savings on top of the already 35% because, you know, I don't have to buy bags and boards anymore. And bags and boards, for a while, their price was creeping up and up. They were actually hard to find for a little while, and just having my book show up every single month pre-bagged and board is fantastic. Now, some people are very particular about the bags and boards that they like. I'm not. As long as the book is bagged and boarded and it's not like crammed in there, I'm in love with it. I love it. Thank you so much, mycomicshop.com. Another cost savings, and with that cost savings, I'm actually able to add that money back into my budget and buy more comics. And who doesn't like to buy more comics? You're crazy if you don't, because I love it. I love getting more comics. You can get more ratio covers, more books to read, whatever you like. All right, guys, let's find out what my number 4 reason is. The 4th reason is that the quality of books that I get from mycomicshop.com is absolutely amazing. You would think books shipping all the way from Texas to Long Island in New York, there'd be damages along the way. But guys, almost every single book that I receive is a 9.6 or better. Yes, I have had a few things happen, but guys, that happens with every single comic book shop you go to. Sometimes crap happens. Sometimes crap happens going from your car to your house or the shop to your car, whatever it is. But I would say 97% of the books that I received from mycomicshop.com are pristine quality. No dings, no bent corners, no spine ticks, no nothing. It's fantastic. No color rub. It's just high quality books coming from that shop to my house, and I love it. I don't have to worry about my books being damaged anymore, and that was something I was worrying about week after week at my local LCS. All right, guys, that was my number 4 reason. Let's find out the 5th and final reason why I think you should leave your local LCS and try pre-ordering your books online. The 5th and final reason why I think you should leave your local LCS and try pre-ordering your books online is that it's easy. I never even have to leave the comfort of my home to do this. I log onto their website. It's an easy to use website. I pre-order my books. I hit submit, and then the books show up at my house. I open the box. Everything's good, and it's absolutely fantastic. Now, I do want to caveat, you do get your books the week after. I'm not getting this week's books today because I'm filming this book on September 21st of 2022. I will get today's books next Wednesday. So I'm always a week behind, but as long as you're okay with that and you're okay with getting your books a little late, this is probably the best option for you. Again, you don't have to leave your house. You don't have to go to your local LCS. You don't need to deal with people or anything. You just gotta sit back and relax. Now, you do have to deal with the postman, which can be annoying from time to time, or the UPS man, but more often than not, they drop the package on your door, and it's easy, it's simple, and it's fantastic. All right, guys, those are the 5 reasons why I think you should leave your local LCS and try pre-ordering your books online. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. Now I know some of you guys have amazing local comic book shops and I am so happy for you. I really wish I had one near me. There's just none around. You would think Long Island, New York, the most packed place almost on the planet, there'd be shops everywhere, but everyone I go to, they're just okay. They're not really amazing shops, which is a real bummer for me because I am such a huge comic book fan. And I'd love to go into a shop and be able to talk to the shop owners and being taken care of and getting those sweet discounts and getting the opportunity to get those ratio books at not just ratio price, but sometimes lower than ratio price. But I am not that lucky. If you guys are that lucky, that it's amazing and I am so happy for you. If you are that lucky, let me know down in the comments below and let me know your shop's name. That'd be really, really cool. All right, guys, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications and smash that like button. And guys, if you like this video, I will be putting out a video with tips and tricks for ordering books online in the upcoming weeks. I had some really good tips and tricks to share with you guys, so guys, stay tuned for that. And last but not least, I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll catch you later. Peace.